Everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna and I have a bins haul for you. I treated myself, if you want to say it that way. I have been keeping up on my listing goals, so I decided to go sourcing last Friday and I went to the bins. I only spent, again, maybe half an hour or so there because I did have other things I had to get done on Friday, but I did pick up a few items and I'm kind of happy with them. I went a little bit out of my comfort zone with a few of the items, and the rest are shoes. Because that is my go-to and I love shopping at the bins for shoes. The first two items that I got that are out of my zone in a sense, I picked up this apron. It's very Christmassy, joy piece. None of this has been washed yet, so I mean, bear with me, it has to be cleaned up. So I picked up that one, but I also picked up this one with a very fall sort of Thanksgiving type pattern. These two cost me a total of $1.21 for both, like together. Therefore, I'm into them for 60 cents a piece. I think that is a no-brainer, and I'm pretty sure I can get, $10, $15 if I sold them together, or $20 if I sold them together. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go on to the shoes, and I'm going to show you the last item, which is awesome, and I'm really glad I picked it up. So for shoes, I spent a total of $15.92. I got 6 pairs of shoes, so therefore they were $2.65 a pair. I don't think you can go wrong with this because that is really, really cheap. So the first pair I'm going to show you are these pink, high top Converse. They're my size, so if they end up having too many flaws or whatever, guess what? Anyway, so they are rarely dirty. I do have to clean them still. These will be thrown into a tub of OxyClean to see if I can get some of these staining out. If it doesn't work, and let me know what you think about this idea. I'm thinking of tie-dyeing them or bleach dyeing them or doing something just to brighten them up a bit. But the Converse, I love picking up Converse. Oh, there we go, that's better. Because first of all, I love to wear them myself, but they also sell pretty good for me. I'm hoping if I do sell them that they're going to be going for $35 and above. So that's pretty good, ROI, rate of return. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. It's Monday morning, people. The next pair I picked up were these. These are the Coach Lila Ballet Flat. And they're okay condition. I mean, the soles are pretty good. Not too bad. Where'd it go? I, for the life of me, could not find the size on this. I was looking and looking, and it's buried, in the toe, way in there. I can't see that. How is anybody supposed to see that? I don't know, I'm going to try my best after I get them cleaned up to see if I can get a photo of the size. I did try them on, and they fit really, really snug, so I'm going to say they're at least a 7.5. But they're not in horrible condition. There's a little bit of wear right there. They are selling in around the 30 plus mark, so even if I only get 25 because of the wear, only paying $2.65 is perfectly fine. The next pair, I'm trying to do this in an order. It's not working, but I'm trying. So I picked up these. They're Bob's, which is a Skechers brand. These are a size 8. They're in really good condition. They do need a little bit of cleaning, but they're in really pretty good condition. I'm pleased with those. And those are going for anywhere over $20 and above. And these are in really good condition, so I'm going to say it's going to be above the $20. Probably closer to, I'm hoping $29 or so. The next pair of shoes are these Sperry's. They're in okay condition. I did test all my shoes. I really did. I like just the feeling of Sperry's. Oh, that's upside down. There you go. Sperry's. These are, did I say size 8 already? Size 8. The bottom. The soles are in pretty good condition. Nice leather deck shoe. Sperry's are selling anywhere over $30. So again, I'm quite happy spending $2.65 and making it $30, so I'm happy with that. And the last two pairs of shoes are actually one of my favorite brands. Needs to be cleaned. And that is it going to show up? There we go, Fin Comfort. These are just a slip-on sandal with the buckle and the Velcro, which you don't use the word Velcro, especially on eBay. It's one of those words and things that you don't use. You use hook and loop. Instead, it's some sort of Vero. Velcro is very picky about who uses their products or their product names. So that's the first pair of the Fin Comfort. This is the next pair. These are a little bit better condition. Like the soles are really good. I think these are both size, no, these ones are a size 38, and these are a size 39 European. These are okay. I'm going to clean it up a little bit there. But Fin Comfort, I mean, the comps are all over the place for me. I've sold them for 35, I've sold them for 60. So anywhere between 35 and 60, I think is a pretty good, rate of return, and I'm happy with that. One thing, when you have shoes that are only in European sizes, do you do the conversion and list them with the American size, or do you actually list them, there's a fluff, list them with the European size instead? I have been listing them, what it says on the shoe is how I'm listing them, and in the description I might be saying, hey, you know what, the equivalent of this in US size is this, and if I can find a size guide from European to US sizes for that company, I will include that in my pictures. But what do you guys do? Do you do the conversion and sell them on the listing as a size 7 or 8, whatever the corresponding size is? I want to know, so let me know down below in the comments. Okay, the last thing I bought, and this is totally out of my comfort zone because it's not something I would have ever thought of doing before. I'm just going to unwrap this, and I'll tell you why I picked it up. So number one, oops, where'd it go? Number one, I think it's cute. And I thought, okay, the fireplace, the animals, the whole bit. So this is a brand called Berthier Beauregard. And I believe he was a Quebec artist, woodworker. And he made a lot of these lamps. So, just so you know, this lamp is missing. There's supposed to be a person in a rocking chair, and this one just left their foot. So it is damaged, and it does not have its shade, which is a wooden type shade. And I did test it, it does work, which is cool. So I picked it up for two reasons. Number one, I just like the style, and if I don't get to sell it, you know what, it would fit in somewhere in my house. I would fix it so it did. Number two, when I was a kid, we used to go camping all the time. I mean, it was the thing that my parents did. We had a pop-up trailer, we went. And one year, my grandmother came with us, and we traveled out east to Nova Scotia, because that's where my dad was from. And it was a great trip, whatever. We stopped in Quebec, and she bought a lamp very similar. So this reminded me of that lamp, so I picked it up. Now, these lamps, if they're in great condition, have the shade, the whole bit, go for well over $100. That is the sold comps on eBay. So with this one, which still you could still use, you could maybe take off that extra foot, I don't know, you could still use it as a proper lamp, and I'm hoping to get about 40 for it because I didn't notice it was so damaged when I picked it up. But I picked it up because it reminded me of a lamp my grandmother had, which I think my mom now has, and that alone means that it's vintage. So sometimes when you are out shopping, if you see something that reminds you of your grandmother or your mother, depending on your age, then you pick it up or you look at it and go, I wonder if that's worth anything. And I think that's actually a pretty good gauge too, to at least look it up in the comps. So I'm happy with the lamp in the sense that I think it'll still sell, because even though it's missing whatever it is missing, it doesn't look that bad on the top. Like, we do have that little bit of a mark. And of course that extra foot, which I thought was just somebody's boot hanging around. So, but it's got a really sharp little nail there, so I don't know. But others, I mean, it needs to be cleaned too. But it's still in really good condition, and it's very folksy and very, woody and stuff. So I think this would be okay. And I will be happy to take that risk when it only cost me, where'd it go? It cost me $2.15 at the bins. That's it. So I was really happy to take the risk on that. But that's it. I did go shopping when I really maybe shouldn't have still, but I'm working hard at my listings, trying to get up to, you know, the 250 for the month of September, and I'm close. I'm not close. I'm on track because it is only like the second week. I'm on track to reach that goal, so I'm happy. That is it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. I will see you Wednesday. Thumbs up if you like this content, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll see you guys. Bye!